Good evening. This is Jashmita on Tuesday, the May 18th, 2021. Today, the Bitcoin price is hovering over 45K and we are going to zoom in into our indicators on balance volume, RSI and MACD to see what these indicators are telling us in respect to the price of Bitcoin. This is not a trading advice, just a market observation. Last week, we had the Bitcoin price at 56K and we were looking forward to see it to come to around 40K. If you have gotten that one single trade, you would be very well in the profit of 19% and your account should be showing that very well. So today we are going to get into the episode of the RSI. In the weekly RSI, this is the first time the Bitcoin price have come below the 20 EMA. When was the last time that it happened? It was around 2018. It came very well down until it formed a 1, 2, 3 before it picked up. So if that's the same to happen, then we have a very well chance of BTC coming around 30K. Is that a possibility? Hey, we don't know. It is BTC and BTC has the option to do anything because it is so volatile. Looking into the weekly view of RSI, it is still languishing to the downside, which seems to be more bearish. Whereas looking into the daily chart, we have already gotten a cross in the 12 hour in the daily chart, and then it is looking forward to come and touch the 200-day moving average, which is around 39K. But there is no sign of divergence in our RSI indicator. Whereas in the 12-hour time frame, it has already bottomed. The RSI is almost at the bottom, but there is no 1, 2, 3 price formation in the BTC price. Whereas in the 4-hour time frame, we are very well into the 1, 2, 3 formation. It seems like more it is getting topped out around the 1, 2, 3 area. So I would still maybe wait for the Bitcoin price to go around this area if you're planning to trade this in the 4-hour time frame. But then I see a divergence is very well existing in this area, and the 1-hour time frame is also showing the same. But unless and otherwise it gets reflected here in this 1, 2, 3, I would be in a very cautious mode to get into this trade. Looking into our on-balance volume indicator in the weekly view, even though the price of the Bitcoin has come almost 26% from the top, there is very less sign, we are giving lower and lower volume on the on-balance volume, but still it has not touched the negative side, which means I think there is a more negative side to go for it. Whereas on the daily view, we are still looking forward to see if this negativity would continue. There is a small positive sign here, and then this is not making a big mark around. So I'm looking forward to see if our 4-hour time frame is showing that. Yes, our 4-hour time frame is like the RSI. It is having a small positive volume, which is coming back about this line. And if this is going to show us into the 12-hour time frame, then probably it is the time for BTC to turn around, giving us a 1, 2, 3 sign. But as far as I could see, since the last 3 months, I could see the OBV indicator is getting deeper. It just went a sideways pattern on the negative side, and it is getting deeper. It has to show sign on the positive side, then I would get into. So still these two indicators for me are showing me the bearish side. Now we are looking into the weekly view of the MACD indicator. Whenever I'm looking into the MACD indicator, I always look forward to see the histogram if this is forming a round shape formation. Since it is a weekly view, it has come deep down and we are still in the early of the week, and we still more room to come down. Let us say what is the daily time frame saying us. In the daily time frame, still it's kind of there. It's looking forward to turn around, but I couldn't see I couldn't see any positivity at this point. Let us look into the 12-hour time frame. Not there yet. Then okay, here we go. In this point, now it is in the sideways market, giving us a confusion of how things are going to go down. It could just go up and down twist. If it goes down, it will be bearish. If it is starting to go up, then it is coinciding with the RSI and the MACD RSI and the unbalanced volume on the 4 hours. But then nothing would be confirmed until we have a 1, 2, 3, and we are very well above the alert to get a positive trade on this. Looking into the weekly view of the Ichimoku cloud, you could see that the blue line has not touched the red yet, but the price of the Bitcoin is kind of hovering towards the red line. Still, the cloud is green, showing us the positive momentum. In the daily view, the Bitcoin price have already come below the cloud, and the blue line and the red line have come below the blue line, which is the bearish sign, which means for the past 8 days already we are into the BTC prices going down and the cloud is red. Looking into the 4-hour time frame, here, as long as the blue line stays below the red line, there is no bullish strategy as of yet. So our 1-hour time frame is showing that the blue line has crossed above the red line, but the cloud is still red. If the cloud turns green, and then a 1, 2, 3 bob formation is formed and the pricing has gone above the cloud, which would be shown in around here, then it would agree with the other indicators. Looking into the weekly chart of the Bollinger Band, the BTC price is kind of hovering around the midline of the band, which means there is more opportunity for the BTC price to go a little bit lower into the lower side of the band. Let us say this is going to come here and then the band goes here. Kind of the price of BTC could be confirmed around 30K, 32K before it turns positive. Now this is the long-term view. Let us look into the daily view. Again, it's not yet confirmed any 1, 2, 3. It could go down or it could turn around, which would be confirmed in our 4-hour time frame. We are looking into the 4-hour time frame very well. 1, 2, 3. We have a 1, 2, 3 formed, and the prices into the midline of the band. Whereas in the 1-hour time frame, we are very well going towards the top end of the Bollinger Band. It seems kind of a fishy. We are around this area. There is more things I see it to be coming down rather than going up. It's kind of all the 3 indicators, the 4 indicators are showing me just wait, experiment, or stay caution, be cautious. Once you get a signal, you either go bullish or bearish. That's what it is. This is the big 4 that we are looking into, is the BTC price, Ethereum, Litecoin, and the ADA. As BTC is down in the 1-hour chart, I see everything is a little bit reddish as we speak. Now, looking into the Bitcoin dominance. The Bitcoin dominance is making a sideways pattern in the daily time frame, and it is the RSI is very much into the oversold territory. It seems like it has not done yet. Maybe if it is following a pattern like this, it will stay sideways. Maybe there is another leg down, sideways, another leg down before it forms 1, 2, 3 and it starts going up. But I'm going to closely look into the 1, 2, 3 formation, because that's what would be the time to get out of the os. I'm seeing a divergence in the 4-hour time frame of the BTC dominance. Let us see if this gets into the daily time frame. Then probably by now to that time, I will be more closely looking into the alts to lock in the profits, which I would update you in the next video. Looking into our BMW spreadsheet, as of today, we have 4 alerts in Poloniex and 44 alerts in the Binance. There is only one EMA exit on the 4-hour, there is 6 in the Binance, and 12 hours around 5 and 1. If there is going to be any change in the 1, 2, 3 formation and the Bitcoin dominance, this is the area I would be focusing on, which would be the content for the next video. I hope you like this video. So happy trading, all the best. I'm looking forward to see you next time. Bye for now.